The 2010 census gave us a new look at the American family. There are more single-parent-led homes than ever before, more grandparents raising grandchildren, more parents working two jobs. There are more children receiving medication. Because of this new information, more school information is needed by parents. Because of this new formation of the family, more home information is needed by schools. Which means homeschool communication has now become very, very important. No longer can the school be disconnected from the home and vice versa. School teachers and staff, administrators need to know very important information. They need to know how to service our children when they have them. And we need to know how to support the schools when the children return home. So important is homeschool communication that it's safe to say that once there's a disconnect, the relationship between school and home is either coming to an end or already has. And once that happens, student performance, our children, they suffer. The bottom line is communication does rule. However, there are rules to communication. Let's spend a few moments looking at a few very simple but powerful rules in communicating. Poor communication is one-way communication. When communication is only sent, irregardless of whether it's received, whether there's a response, their only concern is, I sent the communication. That's poor communication. If the school you're working with that you belong to only sends information, then that is a great indicator that we need to improve our communication between home and school. Good communication is when a message is sent and a message is received. Just because I take the time to put a very important document in an envelope, seal it tight, put a stamp on it, and send it, that doesn't make good communication. Good communication is when I've gone through that and then the envelope was received. That's good communication. However, there's still one more level. The last level of communication is great communication. It's when a message is sent, it's received, and there's been a response. It's putting a document in the envelope, sending it, having it received, having it reviewed, and then the person who received it responding to it. That's when we know we've had full communication, and that's what makes it great. Research lets us know that there are 4 great reasons for homeschool communication. We're going to review those real quick. Number 1, it increases the trust between schools and families. When schools can talk to families and vice versa, we can trust one another. It serves as a bridge for bigger victories. The real big victories come when we're able to talk to one another. If we can't talk, if schools can't talk to homes and homes can't talk to schools, the bigger victories will be lost. It puts everybody on the same page, or at least reading from the same playbook. And it creates a higher degree of commitment to work together for the end goal. And the end goal is not for parents to be happy, not for staff and administrators to be happy. The end goal is for students to be able to perform so they can be contributors to this society. Congratulations, you've just completed session 1. Please proceed to session 2, the final session.